Once upon a time, I spotted Wii U for the first time at a store in UK. I thought it was cool, unaware of how bad it became. I think the concept of playing console games on a handheld is awesome, and Nintendo's next console even puts emphasis on it, and then some. Every gamer, at least most gamers, got Nintendo Switch, a hybrid console capable of playing games on TV or portably, which could be the best thing Nintendo came up with in a long time. Except it's an improvement over a previous console. The Wii U was released in 2012 to initial confusion, since even Nintendo couldn't decide what type of system it was. It was good, but a weak lineup of launch games, the gamepad's short battery lifespan, limited third-party support, and the inability to distinguish the gamepad from a tablet device brought low sales. That's where the Switch comes in. The Switch comprises a battery-powered tablet-like monitor with an LCD screen about the size of the Wii U gamepad screen. It has slots for game cartridges and microSD. Yes, it has the potential to be a 1TB console, except it initially has a 32GB of storage and you'll have to supply your own microSD. Another defining feature of the Switch besides the console are the Joy-Cons, left and right controllers that can either be used together or separately. They're the equivalent of Wii remotes, in that they can be used as motion controllers for certain games, mostly for Nintendo games. Of course, they can be attached to the main console for a portable experience. Then there's the dock, where you dock the console to switch to the TV experience, upscaling it to 1080p. The console itself runs at 720p. You can also recharge the console, but you will have to attach the Joy-Cons to the docked console if they are also low in power. There's a solution. A Nintendo Switch Pro controller is an alternate controller to the Joy-Cons for a more traditional and comfortable experience. It has the same layout as the Xbox wireless controllers and can be used for Steam games. Oh, it also has motion controls, so you're not hampered when playing a Nintendo game. It's also $10 more expensive than a Nintendo game. I won't delve too much into the software, since it's mostly games with some video streaming apps like YouTube. But I find the Nintendo Switch Online interesting. In addition to being cheaper, without considering the 1-year subscription, and the obvious online access like multiplayer, you can play NES and SNES games, access to cloud saving, offers, and promotions. And yes, there's also Nintendo Switch Lite, a smaller and cheaper version that can do most things the normal Switch can do without TV support. Games that can be played on handheld mode can be played on the Lite, perfect for casual gamers on a budget. Shattering expectations and winning over the gamers since it was released, Nintendo Switch is possibly the greatest achievement Nintendo did since the Wii's days. With many Japanese games finding their way into the Switch and great games getting ports, the Switch's popularity cannot be underestimated. And I really totally wish I could get the Switch, the normal one, for content creating purposes. Thank you all for listening, and tell me in the comments if you also want the Switch if you don't already have it. Please subscribe, give this video a like, and share this with your friends. Viewers like you can help me grow and play more amazing games. It's what I want to do with my life and hopefully enter virtual esports. See you next week!